When Sam Winchester died, his brother Dean came to the rescue by selling his soul to the Crossroads demon in exchange for Sam's life. Huh? Doomed to spend an eternity, to stick with me, doomed to spend an eternity in hell, Dean in turn is saved by an angel. 2 brothers, 2 deaths and 2 resurrections.
Hey boy, something major must have happened while I was downstairs. Cause I come back and your BFF with a demon?
I told you, Dean, she helped me go after Lilith.
Well, thanks for the thumbnail. Real vivid. You want to fill in a little detail?
Sure, Dean. Let's trade stories. You first. How was hell? Don't spare the details.
Who are you?
Castiel. I'm an angel of the Lord.
Well, Supernatural fans, you're in for a treat. The show resumes on Network 10 in 2 weeks, and we're joined this morning by Sam's alter ego, Jared Padalecki, and the angel, Castiel, otherwise known as Misha Collins. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning, guys.
Morning.
Hiya.
We were sitting here watching you two. We couldn't hear what you were talking about, but you have just been having the greatest amount of fun with each other.
Killing yourself
what
laughing.
were you talking about?
We can hear the commercials, and so in between the news and in between the weather, we're listening to like 5 minutes of Perfect Petty, and then it was like the 3-minute cardio twister, and we're learning all this about cardio twister. It's just funny because like I don't know if it's just whatever, but in the States it's like you have 5 30-second commercials, but here it's like, and our commercial break is 1 3-minute commercial, and you go back, and it's like another 3-minute commercial. So,
okay, look, enough of that. Let's talk about you.
I blame jet lag.
And the enormous success of Supernatural. I mean, it's just phenomenal, isn't it?
Yeah, it's doing really well. I'm pretty happy.
Well, you would be.
Just have to work with him. Yeah, for sure.
Well, hang on. So let's get this right, Jared. You're the bad guy, and
ish.
Kind of.
Kind of. It looks that way. I'm not for sure, but it looks like I might be. I hope so.
And Misha, you're an...
I guess so.
I didn't realize you were the bad guy.
And kind of.
Well,
Misha,
I'm glad we had this talk.
Misha, you're an angel, but you actually auditioned for the part of a demon. So what happened? Were you a really crap demon?
Was I? Yeah.
Crap demon.
I was a crap demon. Thank you.
So they gave you the part of an angel instead?
Yeah, I couldn't do the demon, and they were sort of they didn't know what to do with it, so they swapped
with
it
those
up
big
a
blue
bit.
eyes, he can't play a demon. They're like, oh, he's too pretty.
Too sensitive.
Yeah, he's way too sensitive.
Yeah.
So how then did you change your look from being a demon to an angel, Misha?
Yeah, I'm actually interested.
So the way it worked is they when you're auditioning for a part, they'll send your agent some material for you to audition with, and they didn't want to send out material that said it was an angel to the agents in Los Angeles because the fan base for Supernatural is so rabid. They were afraid they were going to get their hands on it, and they were going to know that there was going to be an angel introduced to the series. So they sent it out for the role of a new demon on the show. And then once I got into the room and auditioned once, the show creator, Eric Kripke, saw that I did a reasonably lousy demon. So, so then at that point he told me that actually it's an angel, and he gave me a little bit of an adjustment, which was basically do it like an angel, not a demon. and we went from there. Yeah.
They realized, I think Eric realized that it was less lousy as an angel than as a demon.
Yeah.
You're less bad as an angel.
It was a salvage operation.
Since we're talking about the actor's approach, I understand that...
Seeing you're taking the mickey out of them, keep going.
Your character, Jared, Sam, you are actually able to move objects using your mind. So I'm wondering, what's the look that you adopt when you have to move something with your mind?
I can't actually move it. It's not like the Force. I don't know. Can I move it? I know you can move things. I can kill things. So it's kind of like an intense sort of focused effort.
You kind of threw Alistair across the room, didn't you?
I did. You're right. I can move things. I guess it's that same sort of focused, but he's stealing it now. Now he's doing like a hand thing, and I'm not very happy about it. So I've actually,
There's quite a complicated storyline sort of linking everyone together in this, and it just sort of make it clear for me, because who sold whose soul to the devil and who bought it back again and went to hell?
Okay, in season 2, I died. And so Dean sold his soul to the devil, kind of. He did a contract with the devil for 1 year of life to bring me back to life. But then that year's up, and Dean dies,
It's actually very complicated. It's like commodities,
It's kind of
commodities futures trading.
Because I died, but I came back. So the government put a stimulus package, and there I was. But then Dean was brought back to life by this guy. But I don't think there was any more devil dealing or selling, because I killed the Crossroads demon. I tried to make a deal with the demon, and they wouldn't deal, so I killed it.
All right.
Would it help for us to do a flow chart?
Yeah, it could be like a bar graph diagram.
That would help.
Well, seeing this conversation's too complicated, Misha, I just wanted to ask you about
What do you think of the cardio
Fail out on that one.
I wanted to ask you about your time as an intern under President Clinton.
It was an educational experience. I thought I was going to go into politics at one point in my youth. And so I interned in the White House under Bill Clinton. I was there right before Monica Lewinsky was, so while I was there...
So when he says under Bill Clinton, he means... Anyway,
I did word it particularly.
It was still a respectable post when I was there. But yeah, it was fascinating. I got to see what it was like in the West Wing, and you know, I got to see people climbing out of the windows to go try to get their photo ops with the president in the Rose Garden and things like that. I mean, it was actually a lot of like celebrity fanfare in the White House. A lot more sort of a paparazzi vibe than I think that you would expect. And then I just parlayed my experience there into playing an angel on Supernatural.
You stole him.
It's the perfect segue.
Angels and demons, yeah.
Jared, I understand that you've now you used to live in Texas. You now live in Vancouver. Why the move? And can you get a decent cheeseburger in Vancouver?
You can. You can't get the size of steak that you can get in Texas, but that's actually where we shoot. So I was born and raised in Texas, but then when I was 18, I moved to California to pursue acting, and I did a show called Gilmore Girls in California for 5 years.
Hugely
and then
popular.
did Supernatural. It's what?
It was hugely popular here too.
Oh, really? Oh, nice. And then, but when I moved to Supernatural, the show moved to Vancouver. So we actually both shoot in Vancouver. So I kind of have to live there. I shoot 9 months out of the year. So I just bought a house. I was like, you know what? I'm spending 9 months here. I might as well try and live here and make it my home, as opposed to feeling like I'm on location all the time.
Look, it's great to meet you. I've just got one more question, Misha. Before we go, I understand that you're quite the poet, and you once wrote a poem called Baby Pants. I know it's a stupid question, but what was that about?
I can't believe that you're trolling the internet for this kind of stuff. I've published a few poems, and Baby Pants was about. I mean, it doesn't make a great story, to be honest with you. It's about my friend's baby putting on his pants.
Really?
How
does it go?
Without really reciting the poem for you, which I'm not going to do because I don't know it, that's about all I got for you. But if you like stories about children putting their clothes on, I think that you would like it.
There you go, there you go. Guys, great to talk to you, and Supernatural is back on air in Australia in 2 weeks' time. It promises to be the best season ever. Thank you so much, guys. Great to chat.
Lovely to meet you.
Thanks, guys.
Great talking to you. Take care.
It's the musical contest that